620 CKRM, The Source. Good afternoon. Ryan Schultz here with you. What a great afternoon it is here in the Queen City. Breakout West is happening this weekend. So much artist, so much talent is in Regina right now. And one of the great talents is Tenielle. She joins me here. How you doing?
Good, thanks. How are you, Ryan?
I'm doing great. Now, you
Good.
told me that this is your first time in Saskatchewan.
First time in Regina, yes.
Okay, in Regina.
Yeah, so this past, I guess, a month ago is kind of the first time that I've ever been in Saskatchewan, which is crazy because I'm a born and raised Alberta girl, so it's great to be here. This is awesome.
Good stuff. How you liking it so far?
It's great. So much music activity, which is
Yeah.
what's brought me to Saskatchewan lately. It's been great. Wounded Warriors weekend, I guess a month ago now, and then the CCMAs in Saskatoon, and now
Yep.
Breakout West here in Regina. You guys have totally got it going
Next
on.
year,
It's
the
great.
Junos are here in Regina.
Wow,
Yes.
seriously, that's amazing.
Yeah, we got so much going on here. First
great.
off, I want to introduce you. You're from Grand Prairie, Alberta, 2012 CCMA Slight Music Humanitarian Award. How did that feel when you got that, especially when you look at the past winners like Johnny Reed, who won last year?
It was such an honor. That the phone call, hearing about that was a huge moment for me. I just dropped to the floor and cried my eyes out. And then receiving it at the CCMAs in front of that whole industry and being able to talk to them and thank them for the opportunity to receive that's a moment that I will forever cherish. I was so honored to be a part of that this year.
And you did so
cool.
much work, to deserve it. When you look at the
thank
work that you did for the kids down in Haiti and,
Yeah.
everything that went on in Slave Lake, you were right there as well. What was it like, helping out the people over in Haiti?
That was really cool. That was a fundraiser that we had in my hometown of Grand Prairie, and we got together a bunch of music artists and sang some songs and raised some money for them. One of the big events that was the reason this whole humanitarian award came to surface was Big Hearts for Big Kids, which is a concert fundraiser for the Grand Prairie Youth Emergency Shelter Society. So it helps kids my own age in my own community, and it was crazy to me how many people were using the shelter that didn't have home as a safe place to turn to. And I called up some music friends. I was 15 and started brainstorming how we were going to pull this together and help make a difference for them and keep the doors open. And they were really close to closing down, and they did have to close down. And then this fundraiser, I called up Hey Romeo. We had Jason Blaine, Aaron Pritchett.
Nice.
Last year we had Michelle Wright, and it was just a fantastic event, and we raised a lot of awareness and over $195,000 for the shelter with music. That's the beauty of it, is being able to reach out to people and bring people together to make a difference. The community came together so well, and it's been such a life-changing experience being a part of that.
Good stuff. Now, that's just some of the past humanitarian work that you're doing now. You got this new tour coming up that's happening all over Alberta, the Play It Forward tour, you're calling it.
Yeah.
And wow, what great work. Just explain what you guys are doing and going to the schools in Alberta.
Yeah, for sure. I'm so excited. Thanks for knowing about that.
Of
This is
course.
a brand new announcement. We're so excited about it. I get to travel to grades 4 to 9 throughout. We're going to start through Alberta on October 15th. That's our first date. So we get to go and our concept is Play It Forward. So we're inspiring youth to do what they do best, which is play, and then play it forward. So at each school we visit, we get to pull out 3 leaders from the student body, and they each get a $75 honorarium that they get to play forward to their school. And all of the leaders at the end of the 1-month tour are entered to win a $10,000 prize pack at the end.
Wow.
So, 5 of which goes towards a charity of choice that they're passionate about.
Yep.
And the other 5 goes towards the school to be put towards a program that continues the Play It Forward spirit throughout their hallways. So the presentation is all about sparking interest. We're out there to help them ignite change and just feel that passion for what they love, to be able to be a strong leader and make a difference. So I'm so excited about this. In the spring, we're looking forward to spreading out throughout the rest of Canada. So I hope I get to come and visit here. That would be awesome.
Awesome. We would love to have you anytime, Tenielle.
Well,
Now, I
thanks.
was going to say, you started singing around the age of 9. I'm sure you grew up in one of those houses where there was just music everywhere.
Yeah, absolutely. I grew up listening to all different kinds of music. I started all I wanted for Christmas at the age of 5 was singing lessons, and that's when I really got going and started performing a lot locally. My grandparents bought me my first guitar when I was 13, and I started writing songs, and ever since then it's just been such an amazing journey being able to share the music that I write. I really love the whole writing side of it. That's been a lot of fun. So I grew up, my family has a very talented background of like shower singers. There's not we grew up dancing to, we have a big family, so lots of weddings, lots of occasions to listen to great music, but
that's awesome.
Country just had a big draw for me, and that's kind of what my writing fit into, so it's cool to be a part of that.
Good stuff. Age of 9, I read your bio. I do a lot of homework.
Well, thanks. I appreciate that. You are awesome.
You were pulled on stage by Shania Twain. What was that like?
That is true. That was a dream come true.
Wow.
She's been an idol of mine forever. That was the artist that I grew up singing to at like age 3. I was bopping around the house singing along, and I just admire her for her originality and her Canadian talent and success, and her songs and the way they cross over, and I really love her stuff. And I had this big sign that said, "Shania, can I please sing with you?" And I was wearing a duplicate of her Miami concert outfit, so I had the like 3 colored stripes on the shirt and yellow stripes down the pants, big yellow ponytail on top of my head. I looked just like her.
That's awesome.
And so she pulled me up on stage and toured me around, and I got to hold her hand and dance around and sing with her, and in front of what I learned to be was 18,000 people. So it was so crazy. But I'll never forget standing there next to my biggest idol going, this is what I want to be doing for the rest of my life. And I can't wait to one day keep working towards packing that same Rexall Center and bringing up some little 9-year-old girl and just
Let's knock on wood right now.
Yeah, making
Shania,
her dream come
trying
true.
To get back into the music. Maybe she'll tour Canada.
Hey, who knows?
Maybe she needs somebody to open for her. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so awesome.
Gives you goosebumps just thinking about it.
It really does.
Well, you've been on stage with her, so you know what it's actually like.
It's crazy. It was so amazing. It's such a dream come true, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Now, let's talk about your song, Starts With You. It's a new single that's coming out.
Yeah.
And you brought your guitar with you. Let's just talk about the single and how you went about writing it and stuff like that.
Absolutely,
And
yeah.
what influenced you to write this song?
For sure. So I'm really excited to be working on some new music. So I just got back from Nashville yesterday.
Right
so
on.
we've been in the studio and in the writing rooms just really working on some new material. And this is one I wrote, I guess, a couple months ago with Gil Grand. So we were sitting in his little writing room. It was a beautiful day, and he had this cool hook in it. I was like, oh, I love that. Let's jump on that. And so we collaborated this, and it's a song about finding that person that the sun rises and sets with. And it reminds me, as we were writing, I was thinking of all these images of family and friends, members of mine that truly have that person that everything starts with. You know, it's amazing. I think they're such beautiful love stories, and I admire them, and it makes me think of them when I sing this song, and I look forward to finding that kind of love one day. So that's what this is about.
There you go. Well, you're young. You got lots of time.
That's right.
Good stuff. You brought that beautiful Takamine guitar in here, so
Why,
let's hear it.
thank you.
Let's
Well,
hear
thanks
it.
for requesting to hear it. I'd love to play it for you.
Here's Tenielle.
Every little thing, every little thing I do starts with you. I had all this love ready to give. Couldn't find anyone to share it with. But now I'm holding on to what I never knew could change the way that I look at everything. You're the first thing on my mind when I wake. The first word on my lips is your name. From the very first time I looked into your eyes, I knew what matters the most is the one that you're with. Every smile, every touch, every kiss that I give, every little thing do starts with you. I can't see it ever end, 'cause I love the way each day begins with you right there. Every night I swear I can't get enough when that sun comes up. You're the first thing on my mind when I wake. The first word on my lips is your name. From the very first time I looked into your eyes, I knew what matters the most is the one that you're with. Every smile, every touch, every kiss that I give, every little thing I do starts with you. Oh yeah. You're the first thing on my mind when I wake. The first word on my lips is your name. From the very first time I looked into your eyes, I knew what matters the most is the one that you're with. Every smile, every touch, every kiss that I give, every little thing I do. Oh, it starts with you. Yeah, it starts with you. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow, my goodness. Tenielle, thank you so much. That gave me goosebumps. Wow. Just to see you so into your music. I just love seeing stuff like that and artists perform. That is so awesome.
Thank you so much.
So you're going to be playing Breakout West this weekend. Just tell us when some of your shows are.
Absolutely. I'm so excited to be here. I think this is such an incredible opportunity with Breakout West. I get to play The Artful Daughter at 9 p.m. on Friday night and Saturday at 8 p.m. at McNally's Tavern. On Sunday, I get to be a part of the Songwriters Round with SoCan, so that'll be really fun. And then looking forward to the awards show on Sunday, too, which is pretty cool. So that'll be fun.
Awesome, and I'm sure I'll see you there.
Looking forward to it. That's
awesome.
Great.
Tenielle, thank you so much for joining us today. It's been such a pleasure.
Oh, thank you so much for having me.
And I love supporting, new, young, up-and-coming, awesome talent. It's so great to have you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Your support is incredibly appreciated.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tenielle, thank you.